Great reception for the sides. It is an extraordinary backdrop to what should be a fascinating match between two sides with two coaches who just love to attack. It's the only thing they know. Arsenal taking on Manchester City. Watch for us by Gary Neville. And it's a very good afternoon to Martin Tyler.
Good afternoon to you, David, and to all of you watching. Intrigued, I'm sure, by the context of this game. Not the least of which is players back from far and wide representing their countries, like Colombia's David Ospina, who last started a Premier League game 1 year minus 1 week ago. Petr Cech still out with a calf injury picked up at West Brom. All of the back four away with their countries too, but only Laurent Koscielny, who turned out twice for France, got on the pitch in senior internationals. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain and Aaron Ramsey returned with injuries from their international games, so Francis Coquelin gets back in the side after being benched at West Brom, and so too does Mesut Ozil, who proved his fitness with an appearance for Germany. Neither Theo Walcott nor Manchester-born Danny Welbeck involved with England over the past couple of weeks. Willy Caballero faces Arsenal for the first time since making his debut against them in the Community Shield in 2014. Jesus Navas for Yaya Toure is Pep Guardiola's only change from the draw against Liverpool. That's because Kevin De Bruyne, who missed Belgium's internationals with a groin problem, is fit to return for his club, as is Raheem Sterling, who came off for England against Lithuania with a sore back.
Fernandinho into David Silva. Arsenal going to have to do better than that. Xhaka and Coquelin in particular.
There's the former Arsenal man, Gaël Clichy, and the flag goes up against Aguero. Ospina does well to keep it out anyway.
And that's where he's at his best. Sergio Aguero living on that last line in between both centre-backs. Just probably goes a little bit too early. They've not got control of him. He could have held his run. He normally does.
They've scored 96 goals in all competitions this season, City 95. And here's Fernandinho trying to slip Sterling, and it rebounds off Raheem Sterling, but he would have known from his angle it wasn't going in. We couldn't be quite so sure up here. It was a long way wide in the end with the ricochet.
I spoke in the build-up to the match about those diagonal runs in between full-back and centre-back of both Sané and Sterling. Xhaka slips and then the through. It's a devastating short counter-attack. He does really well, the goalkeeper. Clichy, I'm sure, went in the strongest.
De Bruyne. Sané chasing. He's got the better of Bellerin. Sané round the goalkeeper and gives Manchester City a lead inside 5 minutes. Simple for City, really. And Arsene Wenger will be absolutely furious. And it won't help the mood in the stadium, that's for sure.
No, absolutely won't. It's devastation. He's brilliant, him. He is going to be one hell of a player. You would hate to be against him. Mustafi gets drawn out of his position, and then that pass, I'm not sure if he absolutely means, if he does, it's unbelievable from De Bruyne. But Sané's run through. Sterling had given Monreal a warning over the other side. Bellerin's now got it. You cannot allow this type of player inside you. Does he keep his composure? Absolutely. It's brilliant. Taking it round the goalkeeper who's rushing out at him. He's under pressure from the full-back. Wonderful from Sané. And what a start for City.
Arsenal flailing. Sané finishing. Aguero reaches Sterling, and perhaps it shouldn't have done. Back for Fernandinho. David Silva, De Bruyne to hit it first time and hit the post. Silva. And Ospina keeps it out. Still with David Silva. Manchester City trying to put this game to bed very early on. And they're getting encouragement from Arsenal's porous defence.
He's not in control. These are the chances. De Bruyne at the edge of the box. Great technique. And it comes back to Silva, who looked offside. Wasn't given. Ospina does well at the near post.
Headed forward by Mustafi. Xhaka. shot on him, but decided not to use it there. Into Ozil. City could be in trouble here. Ozil tried to roll the defender.
Yeah, it was good from Arsenal. They showed more patience, even though the fans were asking them to be a little bit more forceful. I have to say, John Stones should have got tired.
Getting the left from Arsenal as well.
Definitely, it's not right down that side for City at all.
Mustafi climbed high and letting rip with his right foot was Nacho Monreal.
Bit of a big impact.
Xhaka looking long for Welbeck. Finding him. Bellerin supporting on the inside. Here he is. Welbeck. Xhaka. Ozil. Sanchez tries to bend it.
He's always a confident ball. Alexis Sanchez believes in himself, and he should do in this game. Navas is doing that one where he holds his hands behind his back and turns his back. Not great to see.
Ozil trying to get behind Fernandinho. Another Arsenal corner, they've taken it quickly.
And he's doing really well, Fernandinho.
Walcott. Still Walcott. He's smuggled it in. And Arsenal are level. That road to recovery gets a little longer, a little wider.
We'll be getting back to in this game, Arsenal. City have stopped playing. A little bit of sleep, no urgency to close it down. And they're coming out. Oh, it's cliche. It looked like he was the one that stayed in. He's got to get out quicker. When everyone else is rushing out, you can't be the one left in there. And then it's a dogfight between the two of them, and he's not strong enough. And Theo Walcott just needs it to drop for him, and he does. He's the one that's got his eyes on the ball. Clichy not quite sure where the ball is. Arsene Wenger and his team are back in this game. 3 minutes in, they stopped playing, stopped doing the right things, the things that were serving them so well in that first period of the game where they looked fantastic.
Clichy. De Bruyne tries the flick and it's sort of come off. And De Bruyne, it's deflected against the post. Off by Laurent Koscielny. They've hit both posts now. And he's been involved both times, Kevin De Bruyne.
And World Cup again.
Still De Bruyne. Sterling. De Bruyne. Comes out to David Silva. Now Aguero. City are back in front. Sergio Aguero found the angle. It's a hammer blow to Arsenal, having worked so hard to get level.
It's as if City have said, we'll let you get level and then we'll start playing again. And they've reacted quickly. It's poor from Ozil in the middle of the pitch, not quite sure what he's doing there, kicks it right against Silva. This is brilliant from De Bruyne, doesn't quite get there, and then David Silva. If you want a man to do the right thing, make the right pass, it's him, and he does. And who's on the end of it? Sergio Aguero, and there's only one outcome. You know he's going to fire it into that far corner. He's deadly when he gets so close to goal. It's past Ospina before he can dive. Arsenal all over the place. And City back in front. He looks, and it's just the speed of the strike.
Sanchez. He's got it in well. But so easily been a second equaliser for Walcott.
It was a really good touch from Theo Walcott. Good spot from Sanchez, who's against Navas. Pretty much do what he wants. That first touch that's good, that gives him a chance.
Well, it doesn't get any less harrowing for Arsene Wenger. Side to finish off the campaign in second place. Navas. Back for Fernandinho, Jesus Navas, Aguero going towards the near post. Aguero needed to glance it rather than really butt it.
You're absolutely right. It's too easy. It's far too easy for City to play in the final third. It's a good cross from Navas. Takes out Gabriel at the near post, who should be there to try and block it. He tries.
Mustafi going towards it. He got it. And Arsenal have levelled again.
City static, they're still organising. Yaya Toure and Otamendi. Otamendi's a little late onto it. I'm not quite sure whether they were organised quickly enough. And he's already in the air, and as good as Otamendi is at his spring, once Mustafi gets up, he's no chance, and it's just whether he can guide it. We saw Aguero at the other end get too much on it, but it's perfect from Mustafi, and Caballero, no chance. Arsenal 2-2. With a really good header. Of the game.
Manchester City trying to get in front for a third time. And but for Ospina, they would have done through Fernandinho. And the flag is up. It's Ozil. Given with a gilt-edged chance here. But, not quite the conviction.
No, I mean, that's so poor. He has a look at Caballero, I think. If my gut instinct's correct, he has a little look at the goalkeeper and sort of half thinks, oh, I'm not quite sure about that one.
Alexi Iwobi. On from Ozil. Bellerin. Iwobi. So much will around the stadium for that to fly into the top corner.
Yeah, there was. He just stood the ball still, Iwobi, which meant that he got underneath his feet. They played it well. Ozil slides it down the line to Bellerin, and they have a little bit of an overload. Just doesn't really get it out of his feet enough to be able to fire it into that far corner where it needed to go.